Hey everybody, welcome back. Unboxing time. Mary's here.
Hello.
And we are here, as you probably know from the thumbnail and from the title of the video, for something I'm very excited for. We have a new box, everybody. The Heatonist Hot Ones box, I think is what it's called. Yeah, this one's not so much for Mary, although they might not all be spicy. Because they do make a lot of sauces that are like down in the 1 out of 10 spice range and stuff. So occasionally you might be able to try some of this. But let's get in here.
I don't like pain when I eat.
I do, says the man that got Indian hot chili chicken tonight. So anyways, tell you a little bit about this box. And of course, you gotta bear with us on this initial unboxing because we're gonna kind of learn how we're doing this as a video. I have grand plans. I don't know how much we'll actually get into that. Also too, I left it in the actual shipping wrapper because I don't know if it has a box or not. So we don't know, but I'll put a link down there if you wanna check this out. It was like $36 plus shipping and we're getting 3 full-size bottles.
I was thinking with that black plastic,
hot sauce.
like, did we get something from the adult store?
And it does seem to have an actual, yeah, it does, okay.
This pasa.
Nothing else in there, all right. So yeah, so let's, we'll redo the thumbnail then, because it says Heatonist.com on the side, but. So hopefully what we're gonna do is we're gonna check these out, and then I'm going to make wings, and I'm gonna do a quick montage of making them, because I just learned, if you're following me on Twitter and stuff, or even on my Patreon, I made a video of the first time I ever made chicken wings at home from scratch. And I used like Valentino hot sauce, Valentina, because I learned about it on Hot Ones.
Okay.
What I would love to do at some point in the future, though we can't do it now, but maybe when we get into our new house, is bring Casey Miracle on, if you know from our drunken movie nights, because he likes hot stuff as well. And he looks similar to Sean Evans, the host of Hot Ones. And I like the idea of let's set up our own little fake Hot Ones stage, and we'll get questions from you all every month, and he can ask me 3 questions as I go through the 3 spices. I don't know. Maybe lofty goals, we might not get there. I might just make these, but I am gonna review the sauces for you at some point in this video. But up front, we're just gonna see what we get.
Is the thing with Hot Ones is that at some point you hit so much spice that it acts as some sort of weird truth serum? Sort
of, because it really is, it's a similar effect to like drugs or alcohol. Once you start hitting a certain level of heat, it like releases the like endorphins and stuff in your brain, and you just start kind of like, and it's depending on the different person. Like some people, like I watched like a guy like Shia LaBeouf on there, like just wasn't even phased really, got a little teary eyed, but then some people like just like, I can't even think anymore to answer. What was your question you just asked me? You know, so it is kind of an interesting thing. And unfortunately, I think the battery, we'll probably have to pause for battery here in a second. Anyways, but yeah, we're gonna get into these. So, and I'm excited to see.
Like Heatonist.com.
Yeah, that's where you wanna go. They sell all kinds of sauces. The idea here too is sometimes you should get sauces from the season of Hot Ones, and sometimes you get some of their new sauces before they go on sale anywhere else and things like that. And they also sell a bunch of sauces from all kinds of places, you know, so I don't know, if you're a fan of Hot Ones, go to Heatonist.com. And I'm just excited to see what this box has. And I'm so excited because I had some other really hot sauces when I finally learned to make wings, but I bought them years ago and never got around to making wings. Finally got a deep fryer and everything. And they all expired. And they looked really not healthy. Yeah, so that's why I had some fresh Valentina.
This brown when I bought it.
Right, yeah, exactly. So we do have some other goodies in here before we get in there. So I've got a couple of stickers here. I guess I could put my own picture in this thing. Like I'm the guest on Hot Ones.
Okay.
On First We Feast. First We Feast is the YouTube channel that Hot Ones is on. But yeah, we got a couple of cool little goodies here. So that's nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out the little stuff and I'll let you grab the first bottle. And we have Hot Ones, May 2020. Spice-elation. Whoa, okay. We're gonna look at this after because that definitely shows the sauces on the back.
Okay.
And then let me see, nothing else? Okay. So Mary, why don't you pull out that first hot sauce and let's see what we get.
Right.
We might have to kind of flip and look away, I'm not sure.
Okay, well, first of all, these are anchored in the box.
That's what I'm saying, so.
So you're gonna have to, hold on, don't look.
I know, I'm not looking. As long as you're not looking at any more than the one you're getting. I know, I just kind of feel like I want to feel. You got one. All right, first we got.
Volcanic peppers.
Ooh.
EO Thor's hammer. Ooh, super hot sauce. It's extreme.
Oh.
So this is not going to be me at all.
No, but this sounds good.
Okay, it's pronounced Io.
Io.
It is the innermost moon of Jupiter with 400 active volcanoes, making it the most geologically active object in our solar system. Thor is one of many active volcanoes on Io, and we are bringing you Io Thor's Hammer. This sauce has a very high percentage of peppers and is loaded with molten super hot chili peppers that come together for a complete and lasting burn. Nice. Bring the might of Thor's Hammer to your next meal, but in moderation, or Loki may play tricks on you later.
Been there frequently.
Like earlier?
Shh. I'm an old man now. No, that sounds nice.
There's your
That sounds
nutritional information.
Really nice. Yeah, I'm excited to check that one out. Now, the other thing I'm curious about too, I may have to like see if I can tweet anybody at Heatonist or something, see if I can get an answer, is like, because traditionally with wing sauces, you take a hot sauce, you add butter to it, sometimes vinegar, salt, and whatnot. But the butter, like the point is to undercut some of the heat. Do they do that on hot ones, or do they just straight sauce it? If anybody has any knowledge on that, like, because I want to get as authentic to that experience as I can. So I don't know if I'm supposed to put butter or not with these things.
They probably straight sauce it.
But the thing is, I think the butter also helps it stick to the wings. So maybe they just use like a smaller amount of butter. Traditional recipes say like it's like a 2-to-1, like 2 parts hot sauce, 1 part butter. But I don't know.
That's a lot of butter still.
Yeah.
Speaking of.
Hotter than L. All right, handcrafted hot sauce, ghost sauce, Sanford, Florida. Just kind of we gotta keep an eye out there, make sure we don't made with natural ingredients, shake well. We specialize in heat with flavor. It looks like it's got 3.5 out of 4 peppers. Contains no artificial, blah, blah, blah. Nutritional facts, 0 calories. I love, you can see all the seeds and everything in here.
Yeah, it's very, it's a rather translucent product.
Yeah, but it looks nom, dude.
So I'm guessing there's probably like is it oil-based maybe?
I don't know. It might be, I don't know. It could be vinegar or something.
Okay, that's a possibility.
Yeah, because again, I'm not exactly sure how hot sauces are not created equal. You know, I mean, there's all kinds of ways to make hot sauces. But hopefully the card tells me a little bit more about it. I would like to have some more ingredient concepts of these. Now I know they don't want to give away full recipes. That makes sense. But like, hey, this is based on a jalapeno pepper, or hey, this is based more on a ghost reaper, or hey, this is based more on a scorpion pepper.
Okay, this is gonna be the last one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There you go.
We've got Fresca sauce, beyond the flavors, chipotle and habanero.
So I think
this is vegan and gluten-free, all natural.
Most sauces are gonna be.
Let's see, it's a middling.
I was gonna say this seems like the mild one of the box. Was that 3 out of 5 flames?
Yeah, a garlicky blend of chipotle and orange habanero peppers with a hint of sweetness. This is your everyday hot sauce that you can use on everything. Shake, pour, and enjoy.
I will do that.
All right.
Yeah, get her in there.
So you didn't leave like one right in front of me.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. They do tell you more about the sauces on this card. Nice. So, okay, so let me show you the box, because it's just kind of cute. Oh, that part's not cute.
Yeah.
I don't know, it was in there somehow, and then it says, enjoy your hot sauce made with love in small batches for a spicy life. Hashtag stay spicy. And you got the Heatonist logo up in the top, anything you want to do there. And then I'll go ahead and show you this, Spiceolation. In this month's episode, Sean stays sharp during social distancing, or does he? Caption this cartoon and tag Heatonist, and first we feast for a chance to win a free bottle of sauce. Oh, cool. So there's what that is. And I'm gonna do this differently. So I'm gonna show you the back of this. I'm gonna let you pause if you wanna read it all, but then I'm actually gonna read it to you, and then we'll get to making some wings and trying some sauce.
So is that supposed to be the host of Hot One?
Yeah, but maybe a little bit more beer, a little bit more scruffy because of isolation, I suppose, or spiceolation, excuse me. All right, so Hot One's hot sauce box. Happy May, Spice Lords. While there's a lot going on in the world right now, one thing that hasn't changed is our need for heat. I feel the need for heat. It doesn't quite work. As a special sneak peek for our most dedicated fans, this month's box features a first look at sauces from upcoming Hot Ones Season 12 lineup. So I can actually have wings that they're eating on the show. That's what I'm so excited for. Because a lot of times when I make wings or get wings, what I will do is if I know I'm gonna have some at the end of the night, right before I'm gonna go have them, I will watch an episode of Hot Ones and just get all frothy for it. You know what I'm saying? All right, so Season 12 will have big celebrities, insightful questions, and sauces from all new makers gracing the drums and flats. Sean and guests will take on some of the most delicious, electric, and spiciest sauces we've found yet. While you wait to see who makes it through the wings of doom, test out these bottles for yourself and see if you can guess what number in the lineup each will be. That's the other cool thing. I could finally start getting a legitimate sense of how far do I really think I could make it on the show. You know, because like, I mean, I go real hot, as you can attest, but I don't know, you know, if I can go all the way.
I would never do the show. I'd be like, I'll be on the show, but I'm gonna have a proxy actually eating the wings.
But like, in other words, I was getting people to pay me money, even though I would have done it anyways, on super chats to do finger dabs of scorpion pepper sauce. So, you know, I was like, I'm fine with that. So I'm crazy. All right, so here's the sauces. Fresco sauce, chipotle and habanero hot sauce. The smooth talker of sauce pulls you in with a savory black pepper and garlic, then hits you with a punch of habanero heat. The bright flavor of the habanero pairs nicely with balanced smoke from chipotles for a sauce that creates depth when used for cooking, but is also great on its own as a dip. Try it with fries. Chipotle habanero also shines on tacos, barbecued meats, and anywhere a touch of smoke is welcome. I'll do some of that in my chorizo tacos. Hell yeah.
I think this is probably the only one of the three I can even remotely do.
Well, I think they went in this direction. I think it did go from milder to harder to hotter.
I pulled directly from the middle.
Well, then that's not true. Well, I don't know. Then it's not lining up here because the one you pulled is the third in the box. But you're right. You did pull from the middle. All right. Next one was Hotter Than L's hot sauce, ghost sauce. Hotter Than L hot sauces creates this tangy condiment with farm fresh tomatoes, carrots, and onions for a zesty vegetal flavor and well-balanced heat. A handful of ghost peppers provide a subtle, creeping sting that takes a minute to set in. We like it on salad. Ooh, I never thought about hot sauce on salad. With grilled salmon or topping off a grain bowl. With its creative or craveable flavor and building heat, you'll keep going back for more. That sounds good. Making myself hungry. Volcanic peppers, Io Thor's hammer. Named for Thor, an active volcano on Jupiter's innermost moon, Io's Thor hammer delivers molten heat thanks to a blend of Carolina Reaper, Moruga Scorpion, 7-pot Douglas, and ghost peppers. Oh my God. The peppers are complemented simply by garlic and a hint of sugar. Io is ideal for wings, great when added to soups and sandwiches, and holds its own when mixed with strong spices in curries or chili. A sauce for true pepperheads. Ho ho ho, baby.
Yeah, no.
And then this month's sticker is Static Cling. Stick it on your bathroom mirror and take a look. Okay. You'll make all this possible. Whether or not you even make it into the hot seat with Sean, you're a celebrity to us. Keep watching, keep sharing, keep growing this thing. Snap a mirror selfie with it and use hashtag #StaySpicy, and we'll be reposting. I gotta do that. Sean and the team have got some great content lined up to keep you entertained between seasons, so tune in to First We Feast Thursdays at 11 a.m. Eastern, and be sure to check out @Heatonist for our Instagram live session on Fridays at 3 p.m. Eastern when we talk about all things sauce with some of the best makers in the biz. Stay safe and stay spicy. Noah. I'm stoked. I'm so excited for this. I wish I was making wings now, but I have like 20 still in the fridge. But here's the point in the video when I cook some wings. First things first, I think I'm gonna get the oil heating before we start prepping the chicken. Especially because Mary's not here. I just remembered too, this microphone's not pointing in the right direction. So notice the maximum minimum line. This looks a little shallow actually once you get the tray in. Let me, interesting. But anyways, we're gonna use Kroger peanut oil. That's what I used last time. Tastes pretty good. Ignore the mess, we're moving in like a couple of days. Yeah, Mary's here and it's time for the exam. Oil's heating in the different, I've not used this one, so I had to learn how. And now I'm gonna cut up way too much chicken that I took out of the fridge so it wouldn't be totally frozen because part of our fridge freezes the chicken. But
okay.
This was gonna sell by day is today, so I figure let's go ahead and use the whole thing. Actually, it looks like sell by day was yesterday. That's fine. What I had done is I usually would cut these up, then season them a little bit, and then pat them dry. But I'm gonna actually try patting them dry before I dump them in my seasoning bowl. And Mary, if you can show them in that seasoning bowl, I just used just a little, you know, just a couple big pinches of kosher salt and a whole bunch of ground black pepper. And again, I am still learning. This is only the 3rd time I've ever done this, so I'm sure some people out there are freaking out about my technique.
He's massacring those wings.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, it's come out real well every time I've done it, so. And you do have to kind of saw a little bit, or at least the way I do it. Again, if I could figure out the way this one guy does it, I wouldn't have to do that, because I'm going through some bone instead of actually getting at the joint on occasion. Now you'll notice I'm also trying to keep a wet hand, dry hand method going here, so I'm trying not to touch anything with this hand. Hopefully I won't fail. Just a quick little pat dry. Just take some of the moisture off, not doing too crazy. And we'll mix it all up in the seasoning once we get them all cut up.
Yeah.
Is really just kind of all I'm doing. All right, so we got all the chicken. We've got all the chicken cut, so now we're just basically gonna get in here and just kind of, you know, I had all that seasoning down in here so I didn't have to mess with it. I know this is,
oh, escapee.
Stuck to the side of the bowl. It's fine, it's fine.
It's going in a deep fryer anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And you can see that, I mean, the salt and the pepper is kind of coating the chicken here. And again, this is just how I do it. It doesn't mean I'm doing it right. And then after that, I just kind of lay them back out here. I go drum flat, drum flat, drum flat. Just easier, kind of make sure I get an even amount of equal things going into the actual fryer. So I don't end up doing a whole batch of just drums and then a whole batch of just flats.
So which do you like better, drums or flats?
I don't really have a preference. I do like them both. I think you get more meat on the flats.
Really?
But they're messier to eat because a drumstick you can do like just one-handed, you know? You don't really have...
aren't they drumettes?
Well, yeah, they are drumettes. I'm probably using the wrong terms, but yeah.
It doesn't look very heavily seasoned at all.
Well, I learned from the first time because the first time I way over seasoned.
Oh yeah, you said it was super salty?
Yeah, like all I could taste was the salt. So, you know what? I am going to just do a touch extra salt on these.
Salt bat.
I'm so not sexy at this.
I have to get way the fuck back here.
I'm gonna make the face too. Oh yeah. Gotta watch out for all the stuff for the moving. That's probably fine. Long and the short of it.
You mean the short and the long of it?
Sure. I'm gonna use these with the raw chicken. Don't cross-contaminate, kids. And this also allows me to lay them. Now, a lot of people will just go ahead and put them all in the basket and drop the basket, but that can cause the chicken to stick to the basket, apparently. So I'm just, you know, I piece by piece, and this keeps me away from the splash zone. Okay. And when they come out, I use this to where I've already got a thing lined with a couple paper plates to drain off a little excess oil. So, all right, I think, are we preheated? I bet by now we're preheated. We are preheated.
Yeah, there's the bubbles.
It's gonna get worse as we go, too.
Bubbles, tiny little bubbles.
2, 3, 6, 4, 5.
Okay, I'll stop. It's like a bunch of mini coronas in there.
See, that is a problem. That one's so big it doesn't want to get under the oil. I don't like the shallowness of this. 7. I got a little splatter. 8. But I do have a wider spot to work in here, so. 9. And 10. And we'll give those a little bit of a shimmy. It's about 9 minutes. Under here. Don't fall. I've not planned this all out. All right. So best I could tell from research with Hot Ones, they do not cut their sauces with butter. If you want to make any sauce more mild, you're going to want to cut it with butter. Usually it's a 2 to 1. 2 part sauce, 1 part butter. I think that's what it is. You might want to look that up. It might be the other way around. You can also mix in like a little bit of salt, a little bit of vinegar. And that's if you really want to cut it down. But we want to see what these hot sauces are like. We've got Chipotle Habanero at a 3 out of 10. And then we got the Hotter Than L is a 4 out of 10. And then the Volcanic Pepper is the 7 out of 10. Chipotle Habanero, we're gonna put a little out. Oh, well, we got a thing here. Oh, okay.
Did this explode?
I didn't want to taste it yet, but I'm just gonna put a touch, just because I'm gonna taste test these. Woo! Got a nice smell. All right, we got a little hotter than L. Okay, that's a liquidy. Yeah. And we got, oh, I didn't smell it. Oh, that smells awesome. And then we got some of the, ooh, that smells really good. Some of the volcanic pepper. Whoop. Oh, crap. All right, let's just straight up taste test the Chipotle habanero. I'm going easy initially. Oh, yeah. There's definitely some heat there. Good, I got water. Oh, man. I don't know, Mary. I mean, then again, I am doing this right up in there. All right, let's try a little hotter than L. Try to get some of the liquidy part, too.
Just drink it. Tip that bowl.
Whoa. That is really good. That might have a little more heat than that. I don't know, but where I'm tasting these right next to each other, it's kind of hard to tell. We got about approximately 3 minutes on those wings. Oh, but it has an awesome taste to it. And we'll get a little less volcanic pepper.
You cut that a little less?
I know, right? Ooh. Oh, the flavor's amazing. Oh. Whew. Oh, yeah. Lime. Oh. Oh.
All I taste is pain.
Oh, fuck. So we're gonna go very light on the volcanic pepper tossing. Oh, that one may be actually more of a brushing. I can go a little heavier on the, That might have been a mistake in terms of me being able to taste the other two on the chicken.
Maybe, have your buttermilk or whatever.
I don't have any milk.
You thought this through, didn't you?
Yep, I thought it through real good. I guess I've got some beer.
I'll do the pinch. Lots and lots of stuff.
No,
How about that Seagram's?
that's Mike's. I don't drink that. That's for people named Mike Elmore.
What do we got here?
That's a Dunkel. I'm also considering.
There we go. Come on, focus it, little bastard. I can't tap the screen and hold this too. That's not gonna work. Well, maybe if I use my nose.
Well, hold on. I got you.
Aha! I got it. I used my nose.
And then, but it's a hazy. I've never tried a hazy.
Hazy jam.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just worried about that one piece though. I don't really have a thing to turn it with.
Well, hopefully it's not sticking so far.
That's
out
cooked
that
enough.
It won't cook.
Actually, I think these might be about ready. So we're gonna put this up on the resting hook. Oh, that's gonna make a big greasy mess for later, but it is what it is. They look pretty damn good though. And they are sticking a little bit.
Was it kind of to be expected?
I guess. It's not so bad though. They're coming apart pretty easy. These shrank up. These are kind of small, a bit smaller than usual.
See, that's what the size that I would expect actually.
All right, we're gonna let those sit for a second. We can start up another round because I'm just gonna cook them all for now. Just kind of toss it and try to flip. I'm being a little gentle since I am over the, well here, I'm gonna eat them, so.
Well, you could do that over the sink.
Well, I was trying to give you a lower angle so you don't have to hold it. And you can tell this is one I did a poor cut on too. Okay, that's fairly well sauced.
So that's the first sauce?
I like the flavor. This might be a little too hot to eat, but let's find out.
Come on, dude.
It's a little hot to hold.
If it's hot to hold, it's probably too hot to eat. It's the temperature heat that's getting me, sorry. The physical heat.
Yeah.
Not the chemical heat.
Correct.
I told you, if it's too hot to hold, it's probably too hot to put in your mouth.
But I'll tell you what, we'll come back to it. We'll just go ahead and toss the others. Another one here. Another one here. Could actually, let me use a
spoon?
Yeah.
Spoon!
Just to kind of gloop this one around. This is not going to really hold. This one might need a butter thing just to help it really hold to the chicken since it's kind of a wetter one. And I think we could use some more.
There you go.
That has a nice little sweetness kind of going on. And again, you know, I mean, it's one of those things that maybe it needs more, maybe it needs less. We'll learn as we go. This is not a good flipping tool.
I don't know how that's putting on any less than just tossing it in the bowl.
You might be right, but hey, I've always wanted to be on hot ones. Now I may regret it. All right, this will probably cool down enough I can actually get a good taste now. Chicken's great. I nailed the chicken. That is really good. I could probably go a little saucier with this one. I know initially the heat was pretty heavy, but that was just straight up sauce. Chicken's cooling it a little bit, but there's definitely a bite to it.
And so the question becomes, if I ate it, would I want to hurt you?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to try and find out. All right, let me try a little of this flat, and then I'll let you put the camera down for a minute. Although the flat still tastes pretty hot, or touch feels pretty hot.
Well, you didn't take a big bite of it to help it cool down.
That's a good sauce. I don't really get chipotle and habanero. I'm mixing what I thought they were flavor profiles, but I get the heat of the chipotle, the habanero, a little bit of tang there. I think I might like it. That or I'm just really hungry.
Quite possibly both.
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. All right, so it's cooled down. She's gonna try my just chicken, which I don't know what it tastes like just by its own because I didn't super season. But I mean, I think the crisp is good and it's juicy.
That's pretty good.
Oh my God, I got a pretty good out of her.
Skin's sticking to my teeth though. I don't know. A lot of times I don't eat the skin things.
Oh, that's like well, that's true. You don't do fried chicken a lot, but yum, 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 yum. Yeah, I mean, it's got a good crisp to it, I think. Okay, I'm about to try this. And we have another batch ready to go. And then I'll cook those. And also, I'm sure I'm going to need a beer, so I'm just going to pour both of those beers. So there you go. There's the hazy. There's the dunkel. It smells very fruity. We got chewy, and I don't think you can see it now, but we have predator. All right, try this hotter than L. They might have gotten a little cool, too cool, but... And again, this sauce just doesn't really want to stick to the wings, so it might need some mixture. But let's try it.
Yes.
Ready?
Stop moving it.
Well, okay. I'm sorry. I'm ready to eat it.
So that they can see how it's not sticking to the wing.
I got you.
Okay.
Okay.
Focus.
Well, that flavor's great, though. It hits you with kind of the sweet up front. And again, I don't know, maybe just because it's not sticking to the wing so much, I'm not getting a ton of heat off it. I'm getting more heat off the 3 out of 4. There's a little bit of heat coming in the back.
You think it's a building heat?
Maybe. But I really think it's more about you need it. I don't know if this is really a wing sauce, honestly. Well, it's not a wing sauce because it's not mixed with butter and stuff, but I don't know that it's a sauce really meant for wings as much as a flavoring agent. Like, this would be great on scrambled eggs.
Okay.
Okay.
So do you think I would like that one better than the other one?
Yeah, because where it's not getting so much on it, and it has a little bit of sweetness. So again, I'll put my bones over here, not back in there. Oh. I forgot one of the things I wanted to do here, but now it's just too late and I'm not prepared.
What's that?
But people, in this video, submit your questions below. And in the future, we'll do this Hot Ones style, where I have to answer questions from the audience while I eat these wings.
Yay, more work for me. No.
Yeah, I think you would like this. This is really good. It's like really good.
All right.
I like the Chipotle habanero, but I'm loving the hotter than L, at least flavor-wise. But the Chipotle habanero definitely works better on the wings. I'm gonna try this. Ooh, it is definitely hazy. Well, I don't know how well you'll see it on there, but it's like got like oats and stuff in there. Then again,
They did say it's unfiltered.
That's true. And I had this in the fridge a while. It's an IPA. I'm not a big fan of IPAs, except when I have really hot food. But as far as IPAs go, it's not bad. Cheers. We got her one sauced up. Oops, I see the problem you're having. There we go. It's slow focus on there too. Okay.
All right, so let's see if Eric was lying to me or not. Ow. That is hot.
Is it hot?
It is hot.
I'm sorry. Was this a sweet though? Did you get the sweet?
I got more tangy than sweet.
Huh. Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
Now, it's not I'm going to murder you right now hot,
Oh, that's good.
but I'm going to have to give you grief for a while.
Okay, that's our
Let's see if I can actually finish this.
that's our heat scale. That's our new heat scale for the sauces. Would Mary kill me? Would Mary give me grief? Would Mary be okay with it?
Oddly enough, the second bite wasn't as bad.
Well, maybe it just kind of bit in where there was a little more pepper going on, a little more of the peppers and stuff in there.
Maybe. But yeah, no, I wouldn't eat more than one of these.
Okay.
So
And that was the hotter than L, in case I didn't clarify.
Yeah. Ah.
So these have set a little while, so they've kind of absorbed the sauce. So I don't know how that's going to work. I may have to try a third one.
It's gonna hurt.
I don't know. I think the chicken will settle it down a little bit. I mean, it might be. Hopefully it'll be the good hurt, because this was a 7 out of 10 on their heat scale on their website.
That's what you said.
All right. Oh, it smells great though. Whew, here we go.
Meanwhile, my tongue's still burning on the lower level one.
I need more. I need more sauce on it. Honestly, let them sit too long. Although here comes the heat.
So let's see if he stands by his needs more saucing in just a minute.
Well, I'd like a wetter one is what I'm actually getting at, because it's kind of just dried in.
But would the heat stay the same though?
I don't know. Again, I'm new enough to wings. It's good though. It's definitely very kind of peppery, almost cayenne. Actually, I really like it. That's quite tasty.
Okay, now you're not reacting nearly as severely as you when you tried the sauce itself.
What was that? The chicken kind of calms things down. Than just straight saucing. It definitely has heat. I am glad I have that IPA over there though. Oh, there. Okay, there it comes.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna eat your cheesecake.
Huh? I have ice cream. All right, you can do the cheesecake. Well, I know you're not eating out of this one, so I'm just putting that in there for right now.
Yep. Nope. Not doing it. Not gonna do it.
Yeah, it's burning the lips a bit. Yeah. Yeah, all right, I need a, here it comes. Whew. But see, I don't really like IPAs, but the bitterness, the soapiness, once I get to that heat scale, it tastes better.
Did you just say soapiness?
Yeah.
Why would anybody want some soap in related to anything that you're drinking or eating?
I mean, it's not like it's actually a soap. That's just a descriptor I use for IPAs. It has a bit of a soapy taste. That's why I don't normally like them. But it works here. But it is not helping the heat. Because the heat, it's on my lips is where the problem is.
Do we need to get the ice cream out?
Maybe. You're still rolling, yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, you just had it kind of quick. I was.
Yeah, we'll do the Dutch tilt now.
Are
you gonna die?
Maybe. But I need to be a trooper. I need to finish that one. I do like that.
The flat.
Yeah, I do like that. But I will admit, I might need to cut that with a little bit of butter. That might be about, I think that's about where my level goes. So it should be really interesting whenever we try like an 8, 9, or 10 if they ever send one.
Again, what's this we?
The audience. Oh, I wish I had questions because now this is what it's starting to feel right.
Are you sure you want to get married?
Yes. That's more a question for you.
This is why I don't do the hot ones.
You got any questions, Mary?
No, the thing is, I don't because you really do tell me everything.
More than you want to know.
Usually, yes.
I really like the flavor on that, though.
So, if you could only save Mike or Jerry.
Well, I don't know that I'm actually going to answer this, but I'll tell you what the thought process started. At first, I was like, well, Jerry's had a pretty full life. He's got someone to carry on his legacy and all that. But then I thought,
What is your deep fryer doing?
something dropped in there. But then I was like, yeah, but then also, Mike wouldn't leave behind a young daughter. So I don't know. I'm not going to answer it, but that was what I started. That was the thought process I started going down. Oh, holy hell.
The fryer started bubbling.
I think just a little piece of chicken or something, some crispy thing fell in there or something.
Okay.
Are
you gonna just chug that IPA?
Pretty much. My favorite is definitely the hotter than L, but it doesn't really stick to the wing that well. Like I said, I can see it on scrambled eggs. Oh, it's getting worse.
With tossed salad?
I would laugh, but it hurts.
Do you regret doing this?
I regret that second wing. My least favorite is probably actually the habanero chipotle, just because it's good flavor, but I didn't get a lot from it. You're Dutching me again.
Actually, not really.
And I do love the volcanic pepper, but holy.
You wanna do a little dance, honey?
Oh.
You can hear all the crap in his pockets.
That's my bones. But that's how I make wings. That's my first Heatonist box. I'm game for doing some more. But now I know to take 7 and up seriously. Because 7 feels like that might be...
Your threshold?
Yeah. Oh, how do people do the last dab XXX if they rate as 11 out of 10? One day I'll find out.
Because they've already lost all their nerve endings by that point.
Yeah, apparently I got a ways to go to build up the tolerance. Well, this was probably a lot longer than I intended to, but... Whew. Okay, Mary, where's that ice cream?
Ooh, which one was your favorite, Mary?
Bitch, I wasn't even there.
I know, and I'm sad about it. Yeah, obviously I'm filming this when we film the unboxing. I have no idea what I think about them, but I'm sure I liked them. And hopefully you enjoyed my cooking and reactions. Let me know though, and again, I will certainly take suggestions or what you did and didn't like about this video, because I'm kind of figuring out how I want to do this video. But whether we keep making videos for these sauces or not, I'm gonna keep this box going because I love it. And I'm doing all this cooking now and I'm loving it. I make chilies and tacos and burritos and
I don't know what
wings
he's
all the
going to
time.
do when we're actually living together and I can't eat the super spicy stuff like his dad does.
I make 2 batches, you know, and then I spice up 1 batch. It's all good. Why do you think I got 2 deep fryers? It's not why I got 2 deep fryers. That's a whole other story for another time. All right, so anyways, there you go. That's our first ever Hot Ones hot sauce box, and I'm stoked. She's not. You might like this one though.
It is not my jam.
No, I know.
It's...
And I knew that going in, but again, I just think it'd be fun to make a video. So, all right, there you go. Let us know though, have you tried these? Do you like them? What's your favorite hot sauce? Do you like to cut it with butter or do you go straight on the wings? Let us know. I'm definitely looking for those suggestions because I like it hot. I like it hot. I go to Indian restaurants, I say, give me Indian hot. I don't know what I'm doing.
I know what you're doing, I just don't know why.
I don't either. I'm like lifting up my short legs. Like I'm like holding on. like ah! All right, that's good wine too, apparently. Okay, hot sauce on my cheese plate. I wonder. Click the thumbs up button. Give us that good old thumb of encouragement, as we do love to be encouraged if you want to. And for possibly more cooking videos, if you want to see the first time I ever tried to make wings and way oversalted them, you can come to my Patreon channel. You find that by looking up TheEricButts using a link in the description below. I also do movie reviews, video game let's plays, all that kind of stuff. But now we're gonna get out of here because I got some cooking to do and some sweating to do, hopefully, and probably some unpleasantness a few hours after.
That's the other reason why I don't like that stuff.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna open up some more stuff and we'll see you all later.